This is kind of stupid for like a grown man to want to do, but I see this fucking pristine fucking brick wall, and I just want to like spray paint something on it for some reason. I just want to. I don't know why. I'd probably get evicted if I did that. But if I ever get evicted from this building, I probably will do it. Like I'll come back a couple days later after I move out completely, and then I'll spray paint something on here. Maybe like a big "fuck you" or something like that. I thought about like writing something with chalk on this wall, because then it would just wash off. I could just wash it off. But I don't know. So yeah, I wanted to do a live. I wanted to do a live stream that wasn't about drama, but it'll probably end up being about drama. But that's fine because it won't be in the title, so Joseph won't watch it. But yeah, he seems to not watch my videos completely. But why would he? I don't watch his videos completely, so I don't know. But besides him, I mean, things have been okay. You know, I played Second Life this morning. It's been like a week since I've played. Mostly just because like I got banned from that Route 66 sim because of something that Bella Titter did. Who Bella Titter is, I'm not gonna comment, but yeah, it was one of those type of things where I was guilty by association, you know. So whatever. I mean, people there were nice-ish, but there's this guy Paul who was like this really hot dude who wasn't paying attention to Megan, and like Megan was like throwing herself at him and all this other crap, and then Bella like used voodoo to like rape him pretty much, and then we got kicked out, we got banned, and then mysteriously, I sent my drone in there, and weirdly there was this new bar there, and then somebody burnt it down. Like somebody burnt down the bar at the Route 66 place like a week after we got banned. Very strange. Very strange. I think it was an inside job though. I think Paul burnt the place down for insurance money or something like that. I think there's a new bar there now, and it's like twice as better. It's like twice as good. It's better than the one that was there before. It's definitely strange. It's probably an insurance fire or terrorism or something like that. So so I don't know. Pretty fucking weird, but I was playing Second Life and I noticed that like my character kept like shaking. That Megan kept like shaking, right? So I was like, what? Why is she like shaking, right? And I found out that like during a certain time of year in Second Life, there's like an animation that will make that if you're in certain places will make your character seem like they're cold, like they'll like shiver. They'll like shiver and like sometimes like breath, like they'll look like they're exhaling, like they're exhaling cold air and shit like that. So I found out that like in some parts of the sim you have to actually have like a winter coat and shit during certain times of the year. So now I have a winter outfit, and it was like, well, now Megan has a winter outfit. I spent like 250 lindens buying her like a complete ensemble So, pretty neat. I mean, that's like a whole week's worth of fucking money though. But it's last week's money because I didn't play for like a whole week. So on Tuesday I'll get another 300 anyways. So it's not that big of a deal. It's pretty. She looks really cute. She looks really cute. I mean, she's got her hair up in a ponytail and she's got earmuffs, and she's got her glasses on, of course, and she's got a nice winter coat and like a sweater. And but see, the thing is that yeah, it was kind of an expensive outfit, but it's got a HUD. It's got this thing called a HUD, where you can change the color and stuff of both the coat and the sweater and whatnot. So it's really like more. It's really a bunch of different outfits in one, you know. So that's pretty cool. Um, she's still wearing her normal sweatpants though because that's not really a big deal. But I got her a pair of winter boots so that way she doesn't like slip and fall. You know, I mean, so I mean, so nobody's viewing this one because there's no Joseph Martelli in the title. I mean, the only person who watches me live is Joseph or Catalytic Converter or whatever the fuck her name is. Friggin' whatever. I can't. I really wish she would use like a simple name like Jane or something, you know, so that way I could refer to her that way. But she uses like all these weird fucking names like Catalytics Conundrum or something like that. I don't know. I can't even remember like along what lines it is. It has something to do with like space or something. But you know, I'm gonna just call her Catalytic Converter from now on. That's your name now, woman from Twitter. Your name is Catalytic Converter. No, from Flickr. Your name is Catalytic Converter now. So, no, I don't know. Pick a name that I can remember. You know, please, because it's causing me a lot of confusion. And then you have like different names on different things. Your YouTube name is some one thing, and then your name on Flickr is different, or it's the same, and I'm just looking in the wrong spot or something. I'm bleeding from my cats. Ugh. Fucking hate my life. Cat scratching me and shit while I'm asleep, and then I bleed all over my clothes. Because my cats will like climb up on my back and shit, and like dig into me with their claws, and I'm such a heavy fucking sleeper. You could burn me. You could like set fire to me while I'm asleep, and I wouldn't wake up. You know. So I got a nice scar, a nice bleedy scar on my stomach. So, you know. Yeah. And I got. See if there's one that I can show you without exposing myself. Oh, look. Right there on my arm. See, that's from like Asimov or Fish digging into me while I'm asleep. It's a good thing they're cute. It's a good thing they're cute. I don't really care about bleeding anyways. It gives my clothes more character. There'd be blood all over them. Sarcasm. So, you know. I wanted to like call this like Monday morning hangout explosion, but I think that would piss somebody off, so I didn't do that. Um, Whoa! Yay! You have a small penis. This is, so I'm in kind of a good mood right now. I don't know why. Don't know why I'm in a good mood. I'm a horrible person. I should be in a horrible mood all the time. I should just be suffering and sad all the time. So, I'm really glad that I can live stream and don't have to spend 45 minutes uploading a 2-minute long video. Oh, that's so, oh my god, you know. But in March, when I go back to New York, hopefully my phone will work there. Oh my god, can you imagine me live streaming unlisted in New York? Because I don't want people knowing when I'm not at home, because I don't want people breaking into my fucking house and shit like that. Because that's a possibility. Oh, he's not home. Let's break in. That kind of thing. That's why I always wait until I come back. But I am gonna go take a photo of myself in front of Jesse PS's house. So I know that kind of like gives him like an opportunity to be looking out for me in March. But that's fine. I'll be there between March 14th and March, 14th, 15th, and 16th. That's when I'll be there. March 14th, 15th, and 16th. Guarantee you won't even recognize me or see me. Because I don't think you're going to be awake at 6 o'clock in the morning when I walk past there. Because that's what I'm going to do. As soon as the sun comes up. As soon as there's enough light for me to take a decent photo. He has a 7-Eleven immediately behind his house. So I could get there and be there really early, like before sunup, and like get something to eat there and whatnot. Get a Dr. Pepper. That would be funny. And then so I don't mean him any will, and I'm just gonna say this right here. Don't mean him any ill will or physical harm or anything like that. I thought it was only fair that since he knew where I lived and he was doing things that were leading to social justice bullshit happening to me, that it was only fair that I tracked him down. It was extremely easy to do. So, and it's kind of weird because his latest episode is about like crowd justice and mob justice, but yet he's done a lot of that shit himself. So it's a little hypocritical, and I'm like hyper for some reason right now. So I don't know. It's a little weird. But I guess he'll like try to say somehow that I deserve it. Like victim blame. I don't know. Maybe his feelings about certain things he does has changed slightly. But he did say something about how it wasn't his personal belief. I don't know. Maybe he has a public and personal opinion about this stuff. Who knows? And who really fucking cares? So, Jesse, I will be walking past your house, and I will take a selfie in front of it, but I won't say the address or even say that it is what that is. I'll be taking selfies in front of a lot of other places as well. So I might not even share the selfie I take in front of your building publicly. I might just send it just to you, like through private means, just to get your goat a little bit, not in a violent or threatening way or anything. I just think it would be kind of a good troll. I think it would be kind of funny to do that. Even though I already doxed him to like Dick Masterson and Asterios and the Drunken Peasants and Brandon Kim and the Shake guy. Pretty much every person who every single person who becomes a goon, I pretty much dox. Tell him, oh well, This is his name. This is where he lives. This is how I found it. You could have found it this way too. So it's not like if you knew how I found it, you could do it yourself. It's extremely easy. He gave away landmarks that you can literally see just by opening fucking Google Satellite View. It's as simple as that. He lives right next to a huge fucking park that you can see from fucking space. Actually, you know what? I'll just fucking say it, you know? He lives in Brooklyn, next to this place called St. Andrew's Park. And he's made it, he's shown the place. He's shown the place, so there's nothing wrong with it. Alright? It was in Skylar's videos. It's been in a whole bunch of his fucking content. And in his photos, in his Instagram, he revealed where he was. So, all I'm doing is just saying what he's already fucking revealed. He lives near this place called St. Andrew's Park in Brooklyn. I'm not going to give the exact address, but he lives somewhere near there. Alright? So, you know. And he did a live stream where he left his house, and I saw the front of his house, and then I was able to figure out through his social media stuff that he lived next to a park, and he mentioned that he lived next to a park a whole bunch of times, and I could see it from fucking space. And then I did Street View, and then I circled the park, and then I recognized his fucking house when I was going around the park in Street View. And I learned all this because it's extremely fucking easy to do. Brett Keane did it to somebody. All right, that's literally how I learned how to do it, because Brett Keane did it to the Drunken Peasants. And then Brett Keane may or may not have given the address to Joseph Martelli. We don't know if that's true or not. You know, because there's so much fucking misinformation and people pretending to be Joseph and, you know, doing it because they're fucking with Joseph, or they're doing it because they're doing it to fuck with me because they know Joseph will then attack me. And it's all this weird fucking cloak and dagger bullshit, you know, attacking one person so that way that person attacks somebody else and all this other fucking bullshit. But whatever, you know, I'm excited because it looks like Jesse really fucking missed an opportunity. We kept saying, oh, you should go after the Drunken Peasants. You should either go after the Drunken Peasants or link up with the Drunken Peasants. Well, hey, guess what? Now Dick Masterson's going to go on the fucking Drunken Peasants. And what I'm hoping will happen is that they'll like him, and then they'll become friends with him, and then it will be the Drunken Peasants and Dick Masterson interacting with each other. And I don't even like Dick Masterson. I've never even listened to the fucking Dick show, but it would be pretty fucking funny to have Dick Masterson and the Drunken Peasants aligned together, because then maybe Jesse would go after the Drunken Peasants. Who knows? You know, that would be pretty fucking funny, because if Jesse went after the Drunken Peasants would fucking destroy Jesse. They would. Oh my god, that would be insane. That would be fucking insane. And it would be entertaining. And I wouldn't even care if I ended up being a casualty of that. Like, if Jesse used me as fodder against them, I'd just be like, hey, whatever. I mean, I'll, you know, if I become a victim of the meme war between the two of them, then that's my place. I shouldn't question Pepe's design. Pepe, I put my faith in you. Praise Keck. That's sarcastic parody. Alright? The whole Kekistan thing, the whole Pepe thing is a parody of religion. It's a parody of social politics. It's a parody of that. And when you participate in that, you're just participating in the meme. You're building the meme. You're participating in meme cultivation, the cultivation and farming of kek. So I'll have the most kek, and when I die, I will go to the afterlife and I will collect my kek, and I will turn my kek in for a beautiful arrangement of natural prizes. Kind of like going to an arcade, you know? You, you spend your life gathering kek, and then in the afterlife you get like a special pillow or something, you know, from behind the counter where there's like some teenager working who's bored out of his mind, and but he realizes that his job is forever. An eternity of working behind the counter at an arcade. Okay, Jesus fucking Christ! Nobody's watching this. Man, I hope I'm actually broadcasting. You know, it'd suck if I was just talking to myself for the last 20 minutes and 55 seconds, 56, 57, 58. Um, so, um, yeah. So, come at me, bruh. Uh, people, people are still leaving comments about, oh, your hat makes you look like an old fucking kike, and all this other bullshit. Go, fucking, I, I don't get why people don't understand that I wear weird shit on purpose because I think it's funny. I know this hat is weird. I know that my glasses are weird. All right? I think it's funny. All right? So, what ended up happening was somebody said, "Oh, you need glasses." So I was like, "All right, what's the funniest fucking frames that I can get?" And I got them. All right? I found these to be funny. I found these to be funny because I look like one of those guys from like the 1960s who were like would work at NASA and shit like that. All right, everything I do, everything, every part of my life, I think, how can I make this a joke? How could I use this as a joke? How can I make this funny? All right, what can I do to make this? You know, to what opportunities for humor, for self-defecation, or whatever, however you fucking pronounce that. How can I turn this around? This some you know, because if I just wore normal fucking glasses, that wouldn't be funny. That wouldn't be that wouldn't be interesting to me. That wouldn't enrich my life somehow. Like the difference in my vision between wearing my glasses and not is like that much, right? So if wearing my glasses didn't entertain me somehow, I wouldn't wear them, right? So having normal fucking glasses means that I just wouldn't bother, because there's not that much of a fucking difference. Oh no, I can't see I can't see past 45 feet instead of 50. Oh no, right? You know. So, oh no, everything way past my vision, past the horizon is blurry. I look up at a 100. Oh, if I'm looking up at, you know, something 100 feet tall, I can only see up to like 70 feet without my glasses. But otherwise, I can see all the way to the top. Oh my gosh. My life was so horrible when I couldn't see the top of that 100-foot tall structure. No, I didn't fucking care. I didn't care then. You know? Oh no, I can see the top of a building. Oh my gosh. My life is so enriched now. So, the only reason why I'm doing this is because all my live streams lately have been about fucking drama and shit like that. So I'm just trying to upload to stream something that's a little bit different than what's been happening lately. So, but I have to pee. I have to pee really bad. So, anyways, bye.